Jajan! Back-to-back unboxings from KidShoryuken all the way in Japan, and this one is filled with games. So, like I stated in the intro, that last unboxing that you guys saw with all the stuff, including the Konami stuff, this one was the acrylic that was hiding out in the box that I didn't get to show in the last video because I had already re-recorded it, but isn't it cute? Anyway, this is from the last unboxing video that I just uploaded, so make sure that you watch that. I'm doing these unboxings from Japan that came from KidShoryuken back to back. This one here has got some games in it. The other one, it was all like merchandise stuff, game-related merchandise. And this one is actual games. I figure I'd start with the merchandise first and get to the heavy hitter stuff later. So we're gonna go ahead and see what is in here from Japan. I mean, I already know what's in here, but you guys don't, and I'm gonna get to show you guys right now. Let's move this box and then I can pull them all out one by one so we can see together. So the very first thing in this box, Dusty's, is Hue cards. Bam! First pickup, Splatterhouse. Surprisingly, even though I have 300 and something games in my collection, I don't have Splatterhouse in my collection, and now I do. So very cool to have this in the collection. I've always wanted it. I'm not sure what took me so long to get it, but here it is. I now own a copy of Splatterhouse for the PC Engine. Classic side-scrolling action game. I much prefer the PC Engine version over the US version. Mainly because they changed Rick's mask from white to purple. I don't know if they were trying to like avoid some Friday the 13th copyright stuff or what. But anyhow, we have Splatterhouse in the collection. Very exciting to add to the collection. And I believe actually these are almost all. We'll just go through all of the PC Engine stuff. How about that? We'll go through all the PC Engine stuff first. The rest of these are all Hue cards. Next is one I've wanted for a long time. This one is Kiki Kai Kai on the PC Engine. I do have Kiki Kai Kai on the Super Famicom, which I really like, but this one is the game that started it all. This is the home port of the arcade game that stars our priestess here, Sayo. Man, look at this cover art. It's excellent. I love that. Now, once upon a time, I had a bit of a Miko complex, which is like, I liked everything with priestesses. I was very into Toho when it first came out in the 2000s, and Kiki Kai Kai was no exception. Taito later stuck Sayo and other things, like she's a boss in Bubble Bobble in the Kiki Kai Kai world and Bubble Symphony. There's also a version of Sayo in Castle of Shikigami. And that Sayo is also a Miko, or a priestess, as well. So very excited to have this game in the collection, because I've been looking for this one for quite some time, but I just haven't been able to get it for a good price, and KidShoryuken helped out with that, and I was able to snag this and all of these games actually at very decent prices, thanks to KidShoryuken, which you guys should all check out, by the way. KidShoryuken does have a Patreon, and he does have tiers with video games that you can get stuff from. But anyhow, this one here is Ninja Ryukenden. Otherwise known as Ninja Gaiden. This is the PC Engine version. Ninja Ryuken, which has improved colors, but I don't think it has anything else that it could claim, really. It has parallax, but it has that really poor parallax that we saw in Wonders of East 3 for the TurboGrafx, where the parallax was really choppy for whatever reason. Not really sure why the parallax looked that way, but it did. For whatever reason, it was really choppy and ew. But really happy to have this one. This one was one of the Hudson volumes that was eluding me. I'm still missing a bunch of them. But see how this is volume 47. I have a bunch of the Hudson volumes. I don't have a complete set of all the Hudson volumes just yet, but I will get there at some point. And I say Hudson volumes because there's no way I'm ever going to get a complete PC Engine set, but I will get as many as I can, especially if it's games that I like. I try to get games that I like first, unless I find other games that are kind of crap that are cheaper, then I'll get those. Alright, any more hue cards? More hue cards. Alright, the next one is Volume 33. This one is Aero Blasters, which is a cool shmuppity shmup. Yeah, this game is another one I've been looking for. Really excited to have this one in the collection as well. Cool cover. This one is volume 33. Very cool. Very cool to have this one. Alright. And I believe those are all the hue cards that I got. The next few games are all CD games. We're going to start with the CD-ROM game. Zero Wing, All Your Base. I'm sure most people are familiar with Zero Wing. It's a Toa Plan game. There was lots of Toa Plan stuff on PC Engine. This one was re-released by Nagsat. Nagsat re-released lots of stuff that was put out by other developers on other consoles onto the PC Engine. And Zero Wing was one of them, which is very cool. Ooh, this one's got an Obi and everything. Look at that. Very nice. Very cool scroll action shooting. And Zero Wing on the PC Engine. Alright, next we got another one that I've wanted for a while. I had the other game of this series that's on PC Engine, but this one is Downtown Neketsu Monogatari, otherwise known as River City Ransom in the US. This one was also brought to us by Nagsat Soft. Nagsat Soft brought lots of quality stuff to the PC Engine, and they retooled this game. They redid colors, all kinds of stuff. Graphically, it was just really nice. Music got an upgrade as well. This is actually a really good version of this game, and I'm very happy to have this in the collection. Very happy. Downtown Neketsu Monogatari. Alright, and then this is the last, I believe this is the last of the PC Engine games that are in here. And that is Kazekiri. Kazekiri, also by Nagsat Soft, is a side-scrolling action game on the PC Engine that plays pretty much kind of like a side-scrolling beat-em-up, because you have hordes of enemies that you have to kill. So it does get repetitive in the sense that you have to kill lots of enemies, but if you just keep in mind that it's more of a beat-em-up than a ninja action game, then it makes more sense, because it feels more like a beat-em-up with the constant killing of enemies. But this game is very stylistic. It looks great, colors are great, sounds great. Love the artwork. The artwork for this is amazing. I don't know who this artist is. I've seen it, looks familiar, and the art is great. I love the art. And this is a game I've always wanted on the PC Engine. I've always wanted a copy of Kazekiri Ninja Action Look at that. Isn't that great? Love that art. Love it. Very, very, very happy to have this in the collection. Sweet game. Sweet game. Next one, we're gonna jump a generation here to some Geo CD. This is Last Blade 2 for the Geo CD. This is one of the few titles I'm missing. That's on the lower tier. This is, I think, the last affordable game that I'm missing on the Geo. Wow, this one comes with everything. It's got the game, it's got the anketo, or the registration card, survey card, and it's got an obi as well. So this one is like complete, super complete. Very nice. Very cool. So now I am officially missing 4 Geo CD titles for a complete Japanese set. So this gets me one step closer to a complete Geo CD Japanese set. I'm almost there, and I'm very excited. I don't know if I'll ever get there, but I have a good feeling that with this, I have a better feeling about getting closer to a complete set, which is very, very exciting. Last Blade 2. Gekka no Kenshi. Alright, we are down to the last title. How many games is this? 8 games? So we're down to the very last game that I got from Japan. This game is, bam, Steam Hearts. Ooh la la. This one has a Sega Saturn yellow label, 18+, because the contents of this is a bit saucy, because the original source material came from a hentai game on the PC-98, I believe, by Giga, and TGL reworked this game for console for more general audiences, much like TGL did for Advanced Variable Geo. They did the same thing with Advanced Variable Geo when they reworked it. But I mean, just looking at the back of these, looking at these screenshots here, you can kind of tell it's like, what's going on over here? What's going on right here, girl? What you doing? Just that whole, like, aesthetic. Like, you can tell, right, that this is not for little Jimmy. But little Jimmy would have a field day if he got to play this. Who is little Jimmy? I don't know. And this one's got an obi as well. Wow, very cool. Very nice. Very, very nice. I wanted to own this one. I don't have it for PC Engine, but the Saturn version is way superior than the PC Engine version, so I don't mind. The only thing that is different that I can tell that the PC Engine has that this one doesn't is nipples. It appears that like all the nipples were removed, so there's like scenes where like the girls are like not wearing any clothes. Like I think this one is one here, and like here they magically have clothes, or if they show their breasts, it's like they're nipple-less. They are free of nipple. The PC Engine version is complete with nipple, all its nipple glory, but the Saturn version does not. There is no nipple on the Saturn version. But it doesn't matter. The game is great. Plays great. Like the Saturn version, I was surprised at how much better the Saturn version was over the PC Engine one, and now I own a copy. So I'm really happy to have my own copy of Steam Hearts for the PC Engine, for me to play and little Jimmy to fap to. Okay, and there we have it for this unboxing, part 2, if you will, of unboxing things that came from KidShoryuken in Japan. Very excited to have all of these titles, especially this one right here. Very excited about this, but these are all titles that I've really wanted, and I got from KidShoryuken in Japan. Once again, make sure to check out KidShoryuken's Patreon for sure. Definitely check out his channel, which will be down in the description below as well. Definitely check him out. He's a great channel. Big fan of KidShoryuken. He's one of those channels I've liked for a long time that does imports, and a big reason why I also wanted to do a channel that did imports is because of him and Jimmy Hoppa and people like that. So definitely check him out. Great guy, super cool. Loved hanging out with him in Japan. We did some drinking, all kinds of stuff, and can't wait to hang out with him again in the near future. But definitely check him out. But that is it for this pickups video, you guys. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you all next time. Bye-bye!